cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7". And they'll be taking on Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Look at this monster as he makes his way to the ring. The former WBO heavyweight champion of the world has still got it.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this. And that's the opening bell, round 1. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Done with that counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about this. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost, don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
Start sticking a few body shots in there, vary it up. Great work.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
All that working.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Do you believe this? This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Perfect counter lands. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back together and put him back in his place. Don't worry about it.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tough, beautiful, beautiful.
That's it. Just start sticking a few buttons.
Take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your...
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing...
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Right.
Looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
There's the bell to start round 3. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work. You were thinking, you will get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you...
And win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get
in there, vary it up. Great work. You're doing...
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You stay focused.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Let's reset.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Here's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to...
And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Go back out there.
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
Relax. End of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. You will
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your
In the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over.
You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good.
And now you let him back into it. Right. Let's go out there.
On the end of what you do. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. The right hook misses. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice work to block that left uppercut. They block the uppercut. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You stay focused now.
Focus back and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on.
Get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Good on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great.
Not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
8th round. Don't be looking at for one shot.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Be smart. Just get your shot
Back up. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
This is the beginning of round 6. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And down goes Deontay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Nice round. Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over.
Hands beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few bodies back.
And now you let him back into it. You've done all that work all the way through camp.
And there's the bell to start round 7. There's a counter shot. The jab misses. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Straight right just misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. You were thinking, you were sacked, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do, and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round.
There's the bell to start round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nothing like a little taunt. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder, and down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Jab does not score. Catch and shoot. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.